The Steph Curry challenge. You might ask, what is that, Matt? Well, from 2015 to 2019, the Golden State Warriors went to every single NBA Finals that happened each year. They won it all in 2015, beating the Cavs. We all know they lost in 2016, one of the greatest finals of all time. In 2017 and 2018, they were joined along with Kevin Durant, and they were able to beat the Cavs, and not really a competitive series at all. And then in 2019, the Raptors defeated the Warriors in a series where Klay Thompson went down with injury. But Steph Curry stayed stagnant for all 5 of those years. He ended up going 3-2 in the finals. So after what happened in the Bucks' 10-year rebuild, and I've kind of been struggling, at least in the early years of winning championships, today we are going to be going super fantasy and be going to 5 straight championships, and we have to win at least 3. So what is going on, everybody? How is everybody doing today? So I did download a update or just kind of a start today scenario on 2K. So there's no trade deadline for this season. So if we don't go to the finals this year, then the video will start next year. But the reason I did use start today is because 2K has been showing a lot of love to the Warriors. So I'm hoping they give me a little bit of that today. And unfortunately, there's a chance that I gotta move Klay, Draymond, Wiggins, possibly sooner than later. So we ended up as the 1 seed in the Western Conference, which is a good start, even though I didn't do much. And this Warriors team is so good. Nemanja Bjelica probably not gonna play for me in the playoffs. Toscano Anderson not gonna play. Moses Moody, Damian Lee aren't going to play. I'm tempted to not even play Andre Iguodala as well and just give some minutes to the young guys like Kuminga. Gary Payton's not necessarily young at all, actually. But it's, Jordan Poole, James Wiseman, and this is going to be the 10-man rotation. So we got Steph at the 1, Klay at the 2, Wiggins, Draymond, Wiseman. Coming off the bench, we have Jordan Poole, Otto Porter, Gary Payton, Kevon Mooney, and Jonathan Kuminga. So we have plenty of trade assets on the line. We're 4.5 star pace and space. Come on, 2K. Give me a championship in year 1. Oh, we're picking up right where we left off with the goddamn Bucks rebuild. I lose in 5 in round 1. I don't like 2K simulation this year. I think it got noticeably worse. But all right, video starts now. I have to win at least 5 championships. 3 championships in 5 years. If yes, I would like to lose 2 of them, but I would like to go 5 in a row. And I mean the 2 that I lose, not go to the finals, but no, I want to go to 5 straight. So basically with my base Warriors team, we couldn't even get out of round 1 as a 1 seed. So there's a Klay Thompson trade. I might have to take it. I don't want to, but 2K has left me no choice. I don't know if it's possible, but I really want to get Tyler Hero on this team. Could we do Moses Moody and Kevon Looney? What about if we just, I don't know, so I do have to throw in Kevon Mooney, and that is something I'm willing to do if I can keep Jonathan Kuminga. I would trade Moody and Mooney for Hero. They say no. What about my 29th pick? What about 47 and 60? They still say no, damn it. So I did get offered this trade, and we'd be moving Draymond kind of right away, and he's coming off a fairly good season, you know? It hurts trading Draymond. I get Tyler Hero, which would end up maybe resulting in me trading away Klay Thompson, but I don't really know what I want to trade Klay Thompson for. I feel like Jaylen Brown would make a ton of sense. He's 7 years younger. I would throw in Moses Moody for that. We can get Paul George, who's 4 overalls higher, but they are the same age. We could pick up John Collins. We could pick up Jamal Murray, but I feel like Jaylen Brown, the defense we get out of him makes the most sense. So there is a huge blockbuster trade. This one's funny, but Lillard just doesn't fit this team at all. I'm going to also try to move Draymond Green. I know I'm blowing it up for Jared Allen. So the Cavs would acquire a little bit more. That's not a good thing. Do you have a big contract that you can get off of? I guess that would be Jetty Osman, yeah. And I would include, I don't really want to include Kuminga in this, but I'd probably have to. No way they accept that. That would be very dumb of them. So I might wait till I feel I'm trying to think Wiseman and Draymond might be a lot for Jared Allen, and I don't really want to give up any. I mean, I would throw in these picks. I don't know if that gets it done. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay, so let's wait till after the draft. Speaking of the draft, I don't know if I can move 29, 47, and 60 for 20. Nope, couldn't. All right, I'm just going to try to move up. So we'll do 23 with the Bucks. They say no to that. All right, where are you at, Chicago? You're at 30. Cleveland, you don't have your first. Neither does Boston. Okay, so can we go from 29 to 26? Are you kidding me? 29 to 27. Oh my goodness, 2 seconds. I mean, there are late picks, so whatever. We'll just stay at 29. All right, so the 2022 draft has finished up. We drafted Caleb Love, Oscar Tshiebwe, and we also got Bryce McGowan. Some like solid prospects there, especially in the second round. We don't have any free agents right now, so I ended up trading. Like, I could still look to move Wiggins. I mean, I think I definitely should look to move Draymond Green. All right, here's one. Draymond Green, Bryce McGowan, who we just drafted, and Daniel Tice for Larry Nance Jr. and Brandon Ingram. So with this trade, you probably know who's getting traded next. And that will be Andrew Wiggins and Oscar Tshiebwe for Rudy Gobert. All right, so we still have a great defensive team. I mean, right now we have Curry, Love, Brown, Poole, Ingram, Nance, probably coming at the 4. Yeah, so like this is the team. I think I could move Looney to Orlando for a 2023 Bulls protected first-round pick. That is from the Nikola Vucevic trade. So we pretty much have our 9-man rotation. I'm going to bring back Gary Payton Jr., though, because he's pretty good, and for the minimum, that's kind of a steal. So here's the team. Gobert regresses, but I don't think Rudy Gobert is going to be here for too long. I just want to see what this team can do next year. We might have gotten worse, you may think. So yeah, I don't think Caleb Love, maybe I play him throughout the regular season and see if he progresses a little bit, ups his trade value. I'll give him about like 10 minutes tonight. Payton 17, Nance 18, Wiseman 25, Poole 28. Let's go 30 to Gobert. Let's go 28 to Kuminga. But I got to actually figure out more minutes here. Maybe I will be subtracting 10 minutes from Caleb Love. Let's actually go 15 to Larry Nance, sure. And I got 13 minutes. Let's go 35 to Steph. And then let's go 31 to these two right now. Both guys from the 2016 class. 4-star pace and space. If we don't, I mean, I'm not getting my hopes up. The way 2K's been treating me, I'm not getting them up. We're a 1 seed. Steph Curry gets MVP. Job's not finished. Hey, Kuminga got most improved, and we go 72 and 10. Will it matter at all? Probably not, as we got Minnesota in round 1. This can start the 5-year challenge as we win in round 1. Okay, now we're going up against Chris Paul, Booker, Bridges, Crowder, Aiden. Very good team over there in Phoenix. And we're down 3-2. Holy crap! Oh my god, I'm so annoyed with this game. Like, why make me the 1 seed? It would be funny if I'm like the 1 seed every year and 2K's just like, yeah, you're not getting it. I might take a break. You might not see from me. Like, I don't care if Gobert shoots. Like, we can lower this a little bit. Let Steph do his thing. Everything is fine. How are we down? And watch. Oh my god, okay. At least we have a good start to the first to this game. Like, we're not getting blown out yet. We have a good third quarter. And we have a great fourth. Okay, so we're going to a game 7, and it's going to come, like, if we win, they blow a 3-1 lead. Why do I have to deal with that? We have a good first quarter. We have a fantastic second quarter right there. Just don't blow it in the fourth, and we are going to the conference finals. Thank you. But why? Why can't I just win this series normally? It ended up going, what? 1-0 us, 2-1, 3-1. Yeah, they blew a 3-1 lead. Whatever. I just don't know why 2K has to make every series like a blown 3-1 lead or a 7-game series at that. Like, not that many NBA series go to 7. Some do. Like Milwaukee, Brooklyn. I think that one just went to 7. But like, a lot of series don't. Thank you for listening to me. All right, we're in the finals, and we don't have to face Boston. That's a dub. So Chicago are the reigning NBA champions. They're a very good team. We do beat them in game 1, game 2, game 3. So you're telling me we swept the conference finals and the finals, the 2 hardest series, but in round 2, we did come back down 3-1. All right, so hey, we just won a championship. It's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm very happy. I don't know, like, Gobert trade is probably imminent, maybe for a power forward, and then we maybe slide Kuminga to the bench. I don't know, but hey, we got a championship. Challenge starts. Let's go. So I got to go to 4 more finals, and I have to win at least 2 of them. So we have that Bulls pick at 29 from the Magic in the Kevon Mooney trade, and we have our pick at 30. We get Frank Vogel as an assistant. It's pretty sweet. Also, if Frank, like, I saw this at the gym. Stephen A. Smith was talking on First Take saying Vogel needs to get fired at the end of the year. Like, I'm sorry, I have to rant for like the next 20 seconds. What? He just won them a championship. Yes, they had LeBron and Anthony Davis, but he just led you as the coach to an NBA championship in 2020. 2 seasons ago. You don't have to fire a guy after a playoff appearance last year when a team dealt with injuries the whole year with LeBron and AD, lost to the team that won in the Western Conference, and this year, they're not doing great. But hey, it's not Vogel's fault you traded away the third and fourth best player and possibly fifth best player on that team for Russell Westbrook, who doesn't fit them at all. It is either Pelinka's fault or, if LeBron orchestrated that, his fault. Now, you're not getting rid of LeBron. Obviously, he's the most untouchable person in the NBA, but this isn't Vogel's fault. He's just dealing with the cards he's been dealt with, and I just think it's like blasphemy to be using him as the scapegoat this year. All right, sorry, just had a rant right there. But let's see if there's any Gobert trades. We could look at maybe a Caleb Love combo. Like Jared Allen, immediately we get 6 years younger. That's a trade I wanted to do last offseason. So I'll probably, honestly, yeah, we're going to do that trade. Rudy Gobert and Caleb Love for Jared Allen. Also saves me a little bit of money as well because Allen's on a great contract. All right, so we ended up with Amen Thompson and MJ Rice at 29 and 30. Very happy with those picks. So Wiseman and Kuminga, we are going to be picking up their team options. No surprise there. Jordan Poole, we are going to pay him whatever he wants. I don't know if we have any other free agents. As we do in Gary Payton, take the minimum, and then I'll just give Poole, like I said, whatever he wants. I don't know. I think I do need to find one more roster spot, so let me give him a 4-year deal. Don't know why Derrick Jones is still under contract. Okay, there we go. Now, if we look at the roster, we have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then one of these guys can be 9. All right, actually, I think we're good for next year. All right, Curry, 96, Brown, and Allen, 87. I don't know if those guys have peaked, but, like, we're doing fine with their ages. Only players that are getting up there are Steph, but he's still 35, and Gary Payton, obviously, he's at the end of the rotation, so it's not the end of the world. Maybe in year 4, we do have to trade Steph. I don't want to. I didn't want to trade, like, Draymond or Clay, but I think there was the only way for me to win a championship because clearly last year with them, we lost, what was it, in 5 games to the 8th seed? Credit that 8th seed won the Western Conference, but still, I can't risk that for another year. So this is going to be the bench at the moment. I would like to go 28 and then 26 there. We're going to go 30 to Allen. Can I go 30 there? Probably not because I want to give some other players minutes. Yeah, might get like 28, 29 to Allen. Like, why is Steph? Okay. Wiseman, you're going to get 24. And we're going to go 27 to Poole. So I got 3 more minutes left. We'll do this. This, and then we'll go 32, 32, 33. And then we'll go 31, 34. All right, because I got to still play Steph a ton of minutes. Let's hope that we can go back-to-back. If not, I've literally failed this challenge already. That hurts a little bit. Draymond winning 6th Man of the Year for the Pelicans. We are the 1 seed, though, so we should be able to at least make it out of round 1. So if you watched my Bucks 10-year rebuild, I'm hoping a team in the next 4 years doesn't get OP like that Pacers team was. They had, like, Halliburton, Amari Bailey, like, 290-pluses. They had somebody else. I don't know if it was Colin Sexton. They also had Nikola Jokic, Jabari Smith, who were both like 96 overalls. It's like sometimes the Rockets like get Jabari Smith and Chet Holmgren and they sign Nikola Jokic and that gets out of hand. So I'm hoping that really doesn't happen today. But yeah, here is pretty much the player stats. Everybody's efficient on this team besides Amen Thompson. All right, so we should beat the Rockets in round 1 as we end up sweeping them. All right, now we got the Memphis Grizzlies who we swept last year. They added Luke Dort, D'Angelo Russell. I still think we should beat them, and we end up winning at 5. Now we can get revenge on the LA Clippers who defeated us just 2 years ago. Let's see, though. Game 1, we win. Game 2, we win. Game 3, we lose. Game 4, we win, though. And Game 5, we win. All right, so we're just getting to the finals right now. I would love to win it, but we don't have to win it. And see, like, what the like, you have Cade, Ivy, and LeBron. Now, thing is here, 1, they're in the Eastern Conference. We don't have to worry about them until it matters. And 2, LeBron will retire soon, but what the hell? That is insane. And we end up beating them in 5. We kind of dominated those playoffs, going 16-3 throughout them. And yeah, just like that, LeBron retires. LeBron gets his jersey retired by 3 teams, Blake by 1. You're telling me the Nuggets, or wow, I was going to say the Nuggets. The Pistons didn't retire his jersey. Well, can't make that joke when I literally messed it up. So the Grizzlies have our pick at 30. That is from the Iguodala salary dump from 2019. All right, so it is the 2024 draft. And if I wanted to switch things up, I mean, Ingram is a free agent next year, but I doubt I can really upgrade. Oh, Donovan Mitchell would be sick. Move Jaylen Brown to the 3. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But I kind of want Donovan Mitchell on this team. I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. Let's do this. We get Chris Livingston as well. This will make us move Jaylen Brown to the small forward position. I'm also going to try to get weird here and trade those 3 young players for like the 2nd overall pick in the draft. They say no. I don't know. Do the Thunder also have like 4 or something? They do. Would you take these 3 players for 4? I might be able to keep MJ Rice as well. No, okay, never mind. I don't know. I'm being way too delusional here. Yeah, they say no. You know what? We'll just keep them. So we're picking up Kuminga's team option. Kawhi opts out. AD, Lillard, they opt out. We're going to give Wiseman the qualifying offer. I believe Jaylen Brown is also a free agent this offseason. Yes. Ooh, and we can get him on a good deal. So yeah, we get Brown on a 5-year deal. I front-loaded that, and we'll just match whatever Wiseman gets. We also brought back Gary Payton on the minimum. I mean, I'm going to keep doing that. So Wiseman wants a lot of money to be my backup center, but we're going to give it to him anyway. Either way, it's a really good trade asset down the line, or just a really elite, actually, backup center for us. So Steph has started to regress. He does have 2 years left. Yeah, Mitchell's up to a 90 overall. Allen's at an 88. So unfortunately, Gary Payton will not be playing. It's going to be Amen Thompson and Chris Livingston. So we're kind of going younger there in the 8th and 9th men in the rotation. Poole and Wiseman are going to get 25 apiece. Allen can get 28. Same with Kuminga for the regular season. Now let's go 32 to Brown, 33 to Mitchell, and then 34 to Curry. Yeah, I want to do that, so I'll give 1 more to Allen. Since the proficiency is 4.5 star pace and space, let's either win or just at least go to 3 championships in a row. 71-11, Coach of the Year 1 seed. Could we three-peat? We are going to be taking on the Suns in round 1, a team that pushed us to 7 2 years ago. Here is the scoring allocation. I guess that's what you'd expect in these fantasy style rebuilds. When you have so many good scorers and just players on your team, yeah, it's going to be pretty evenly distributed. So we have the Suns in round 1. They have Tyler Hero now. Yeah, I kind of wanted to pick him up. They got Cameron Johnson and his luscious hair. They got DeAndre Ayton, Mikal Bridges, Dylan Brooks. Game number 2, we do win. All right, so I think I have the confidence to simulate the round. And they force a game 6, but luckily or thankfully we win in 7. Why do they have to scare me like that? Mitchell averaged 20 in those 6. Curry averaged 19. Allen averaged 13 and 9. In the next round, we have the Memphis Grizzlies. They have a 97 Ja Morant. He always scares me. Can they not beat me, please? Come on. Yes, 3-1. There we go. And we dominate them. So now we have the Dallas Mavericks. Did they add another stud to Luka? Not really. I mean, Isaac is cool. I mean, he just got, Isaac just got ruled out for the remainder of this year. I mean, we didn't really expect him to play. But he tore his ACL in August of 2020. The bubble he tore. One, that just sucks. That injury caused, from the bubble when the Magic were a first-round exit then, I think. They've also the Bucks in round 1, I believe, and they might have won game 1 of that if my memory calls itself. I don't know if the Pistons were in there as well. No, I don't think so. But either way, that just sucks. And he missed all of last year. He's missed all of this year. It's going to be 2 years till he plays again. It's just a shame, man, because he was one of the better young players in the league. We ended up winning at 5. So, Boston, damn, yeah. They have Klay Thompson, duh. We traded Jaylen Brown for him, or we traded him for Jaylen Brown. If they beat me, it's fine. I can afford 2 finals L's. And we win in 5. Let's go. Steph Curry's your finals MVP. We got to win 2 more in a row. Russ retires. He gets his jersey number retired by the OKC Thunder. So we're going to re-sign Steve Kerr for the remainder of this video. So Frank Vogel left us, so we're going to get James Borrego as an assistant. Curry's got 1 year left on his deal. I may accept that. What is that offer, man? I can get pick 31. Wow. I wonder if I'd be able to trade for Steph. So do I think Steph can ride this out as our best player? You know, he's still a 96. Even if he regresses down to a 92, it's not the end of the world. So Donovan Mitchell opts out. Not great. We're going to give Kuminga and Livingston the qualifying offers. So number 1 priority is to bring back Donovan Mitchell. We're going to pay him a ton of money. Not going to front load it because he might have some other suitors, right? Does he have any other real contract offers? Oh, no, he doesn't. So I could have front loaded that. Oh, well, we'll bring him back. We'll pay Donovan Mitchell. Spida. And how much does Jonathan Kuminga want? He doesn't want too much money. And we can also front load that. Oh, can't afford Jonathan Kuminga? Are you serious? Great. So I'm going to trade MJ Rice and a first for a better first round pick. And hopefully I just need to clear up a little bit of cap space to bring back Kuminga. If I front loaded that, we lowered that a little bit. Okay, perfect. So we can sign Kuminga on that eventually. And we'll get, I think I could sign Gary Payton on the minimum. And then hopefully I get Livingston back on the qualifying offer. So play progression, Curry regresses 1 point. That's fine. I just need 2 more rings. So yeah, we weren't able to bring back Livingston. So Gary Payton is going to get about 15 minutes tonight. We're going to go 17 to Amen Thompson. I don't know if I should give him any more. No, I'm going to go 17 to him. We're going to go 25 to Poole and Wiseman. We're going to go 30 to Allen, 30 to Kuminga, 33 to Brown and Mitchell, and then how many can I give Curry? All right, so I'll probably go 32 to these guys and then 34 to Curry. System proficiency is 4.5 stars, so we just need to win or at least go to 2 more championships. I already won them all, so I'm cool with just making it to the finals and losing. Let's see who we're going to possibly beat this year. Hopefully I'm not getting too cocky. All right, so we might be screwed for the final season if we can win it all this year. Steph is retiring. Jared Allen testing free agency. Everything is going to shit. This is not good at all. Oh, maybe I should have traded Steph at the deadline and gotten something for him. I wonder if I could have even got anything for him. So Cade Cunningham wins MVP this year. Do we get Coach of the Year again? Yes, we do, but we win 7 less games this year. Should I be a little bit nervous? I do not know. So this is pretty much what we're working with. We got not a lot of talent right there, but like basically the 9-man rotation is fine. I'm just so nervous after this year. So we just got to get through this year first. Because, hey, if we don't go to the finals, the challenge is over and I do not complete it. So do not beat me. They also have DJ Wagner. Oh, boy. All right, we sweep them. Okay, let's go. On to round 2, the Clippers. They've given me some problems. They don't have Kawhi or Paul George anymore, but they have Jason Tatum and Domantas Sabonis. It's really good. Tatum usually owns me, but not this time as we win in 5. And now we have the 7-seeded Timberwolves, who have Josh Giddey, Pascal Siakam, Anthony Edwards. That's a good team, but we sweep them. Okay, so we completed 4 years. We've done it, even if they beat us, and I feel like every finals I win is in 5 games. Curry goes out on top with a finals MVP. Yeah, we won the last 3 finals in 5, and we swept the Bulls just 3 years ago. So we have 1 more year. I'm not going to be cheap and override the retirement. Nope, I'm not going to do that for Steph, even though I'd kind of want to. We're not gonna. This is going to like post a challenge for the final year because I need to go to the finals. I don't need to win it. I just need to go to it, but I need to win the Western Conference, and we just lost our best player and got nothing in return. But yeah, this is maybe where I trade James Wiseman now and use his like insane bench. Like he's coming off the bench, but his insane trade value because it just hurts the backup center spot. So I'd like to, I don't know, maybe I blow this team up. Now I'm seeing Browns regressing. Maybe I get traded for Scotty Barnes. I am tempted on that because Scotty Barnes is a 90. You know what? We're doing it. We're going after Scotty Barnes. I'm probably going to change him to a small forward. Yeah, so we have Barnes and Mitchell on the wing. Like I said, I think I'm comfortable trading James Wiseman. But let's just see for what. I mean, Josh Giddey. There it is. There's the point guard right there. We could also pick up DeJounte Murray as well. And you know what? For the final year, I kind of want DeJounte Murray. He's 1 overall lower than Josh Giddey, but I just don't get Murray a lot. And for the final season, let's do it. So we're going to pick up a Ben Thompson's team option. I guess the only priority we have right now. I don't know if we have any other free agents, but the main priority is to bring back Jared Allen. There we go. We can give him a 5-year deal and welcome back Gary Payton for like the 5th minimum contract you have gotten in a row. You really don't think you could have gotten paid anywhere else. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we have Andre Thompson. Oh, did we just draft him? I think we actually just drafted him. Me thinking that's a Ben Thompson. But we could look to trade him. I don't know if there's an upgrade. We can get Jim Thompson. You know what? I think we're going to ride with it. This is going to be close if we can go to the finals. All right, so this is going to be the rotation. I don't know why everybody's kind of regressing right now, but we got Murray, Mitchell, Barnes, Kuminga, Allen with Poole, Thompson, Payton, and another Thompson off the bench. Oh, the bench is so gross. 4.5 star pace and space. Here's to the final year. Well, I wasn't expecting this. Jonathan Kuminga wins MVP. Does he also win Most Improved? He does not. It goes to Mookie Cook. But wow, did not expect Jonathan Kuminga to win MVP over Donovan Mitchell or Scotty Barnes at all. Like over DeJounte Murray and Jared Allen, sure. But over Mitchell? What? All right, here we go. This is the challenge. I think this is one where I simulate the playoffs. I close my eyes and I hope for the best. So all I need to do is go to the finals and we complete it. We have done the 80% of the Steph Curry challenge. This is 2014. 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018. This would technically be 2019. Obviously, I'm doing a little bit better because we've won 4 and stuff. You could also call it the Clay or the Draymond challenge as well. I know somebody probably already commented that. Yes, and I don't know if there's any other Warriors on there throughout the time. Has like Kevon Looney been there the whole time? No, I don't think so. I don't really know. Iggy was there. Was Iggy there the whole time? I think so. So yeah, you could call this a bunch of different challenges, but Steph is the best player from those teams. That was on all 5 of them. You could say KD's better, and now I'm rambling. So time to turn around, time to simulate the playoffs, and please tell me I didn't lose in round 1, and please tell me, I'll take a championship victory, but please tell me that we at least made it to the finals. Let's go! We won it all! We ended up winning in 6 in round 1, winning in 5 in round 2, sweeping the Rockets in round 3, and we beat the Magic in 6 in the NBA Finals. And Scotty Barnes takes home Finals MVP. You know what? That feels really good. So after kind of getting screwed over in the Bucks rebuild, after just countless rebuilds like in the Jazz one that I did last week, that one took forever. Even in year 1, where I was the 1 seed and we lost to the 8 seed in 5. It feels good to complete a challenge and just to win 5 championships in a row. I've completed the 82-0 challenge this year. I've completed the Bill Russell challenge this year. I've won 18 championships with the team twice. I've kind of been balling out in 2K22. But either way, I hope you guys did enjoy. Drop a like if you did. I love you guys, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.